John Haro here. This is a presentation of my speech, The Warrior's Code. This is the speech I did at the speech competition for Toastmasters. I didn't win, but after thinking about it this weekend, I write these speeches for you. And I guess that's okay that I didn't win. But in my heart, I feel like this was a great speech. And I want to share it with you, and I hope you share it with others. So here is my presentation of my speech, The Warrior's Code. Thank you very much.
Who wakes up here every morning and says, wow, I'm ready for the day? Anybody? I can tell you that's not me. When I wake up, you need to stay far away. This is because I know what's facing me every day. Good morning, Toastmasters and guests. Every day for me is a preparation I must get ready for. I lower my helmet, strap on my armor, and ready my sword. Through history and time, warriors had a code that would govern who they are and how they would live their lives. This code, as I call it, the Warrior's Code. When I was young, my mom and dad, in a way, they gave me my code of ethics to live by, even though they didn't realize it. Graduation, it came, and now high school's over. My parents gave me my graduation party. Like any good graduation party, we had gifts, a pile of gifts, right? But most teenagers, what do we want? A car. In reality, of course, we didn't get the car. Mom and Dad wouldn't do that, right? I got a special gift that stuck with me my whole life. I ran to the table, grabbed my present from my mom and dad, all excited. Started to open up to reach down to pull out the special gift, which I brought with me here today. I got a big blue R. Do you guys get a big blue R for your graduation? Well, you're missing out. I'm sorry. You need one of these. I looked at my mom and dad, looked confused. It's like, where's the car keys? That's not what I wanted, but I got the R. My dad explained to me, R meant responsibility. That's why I got it, the big R. Responsibility means somebody you could trust. You make a mistake, you make amendments, and you make smart and wise choices. That's being responsible. The first culture to actually apply a code of ethics, a warrior's code, would be the samurai warriors. Their code was based on honor. Honor is respecting other people around you, respecting yourself. It's a path to integrity. Honor is the samurai warrior's code is 8 virtues, the 8 virtues of Bushido honor. Today that is taught within modern Japan. I really believe it's helped them get through the recent devastation of the earthquake and tsunamis because of this code that they still pass on through the generations. There is another warrior group that utilized a code, and you've all heard of the story of King Arthur and the Round Table, right? Well, that was the code of chivalry. The medieval knights used their code of chivalry to govern their lives. The difference is with the samurai warriors, it was all about honor. But with the medieval knights, it was chivalry. And chivalry was, faith. And it was based around Christianity and the Bible. They knew having faith was important to get through their battles and their lives, to govern who they were. Medieval knights are now gone. Did the Warriors Code come here to America? You guys know? It did. believe it or not, for our founding fathers. The economy went bad for me. I was at a job that just, it wasn't going well. So I had to make the decision, it's either walk or stay. So I decided to walk. I came up, well, I had my one code responsibility that my parents gave me when I was a kid. But I decided it would be cool if I had more values or virtues to go off of, to base around that. So I did some research to discover something awesome. Ben Franklin had his code of 13 virtues. I never knew that. Did you guys ever knew he had his code of 13 virtues?
Nope.
He does. So I came up with the idea, it's like I wanted my own code. I think it'd be cool to have a code. So I started to work it out, type out my code, and I came up with it. And for you here today, I want to tell you that code. This first part is 3 F's. Faith, friends, and family. Of course, for me, faith was important, so I put that first. Then, because the Knights thought it was very important too. Friends and family are people you go to anytime that you need them, the people you could run to. Then I went back to that childhood, and I pulled out that big R, responsibility. And then I added honor. I went the way of a samurai warrior. This code got me through my hard times during that point of walking off that job. And I believe the warrior's code is pretty much lost here in America. And I'm for bringing it back here to America and empowering the warrior's code to get us through these hard times. Thank you very much.